Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.IndianaSRN.org and tune in to all of the live action or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
This is the Frells family's land. When the sun comes out, the kids run and play right there. This used to be a shed. Now, it's where they get breakfast. This is more than just land. It's home. The Frells family runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Because land isn't the only thing that should live on for generations. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere 1 Series for more.
Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer today at reynoldsfarmequipment.com.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You want a sports degree that is beyond the game? A degree that immerses you from day one and launches you into the business side of sports. With a sports management major from IUPUI's School of Health and Human Sciences, you'll have insider access to sports professionals and will learn from faculty with years of teaching and industry experience. There isn't a better city than Indianapolis to get the experience you need to launch your sport industry career.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Burtner Electric Incorporated has been proudly serving our residential and commercial customers with quality electrical repair for over 33 years. We are fully licensed and insured in electrical wiring and electrician service packages. You'll receive a competitive assessment whether you're a homeowner or a business owner, first-time or long-time customer. We offer free estimates for any new project. Call our licensed and experienced electricians today.
You want a career that creates experiences that are impossible to forget. By studying sports and events at IUPUI, you'll get hands-on experience in and out of the classroom. And with Indy as your classroom, there are high-profile events, sports franchises, hotels, museums, and large organizations across the city to engage, educate, and enlighten your student journey before you graduate. There isn't a better city than Indianapolis to get the experience you need to prepare you to handle any event, big or small. It all starts here.
At Morales Group Staffing, we are all about building better futures. And during these times, we are working hard to put people to work. We are now hiring for hundreds of jobs with pay up to $17 an hour. Visit our website at moralesgroup.net or text JOBS, JOBS, to 317-472-7600 to apply now and get hired today.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time. to pure spirits, to pure sports. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is game time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
You want a career that will transform your life while you change the lives of others by helping them live well. With a health or exercise sciences degree from IUPUI School of Health and Human Sciences, you will gain an in-depth understanding of the healthcare industry while preparing you for a variety of graduate and professional programs in health. And with Indy as your classroom, you will have clinical options within leading hospitals right in our backyard, as well as a degree from Indiana University, reputable leaders in the healthcare industry. It all starts here.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
High school football fans, welcome back to Friday nights, to pure spirits, to pure sports. Welcome back to high school football.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Friday night. This is Indiana high school football. This is your IHSAA.
A pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome to Guerin Catholic High School as we bring you Indiana High School Volleyball right here on IndianaSRN. Tonight's game is being brought to you by the Morales Group, building better futures one story at a time. Also by Bertner Electric, your licensed and experienced electrician serving Central Indiana. IUPUI Sports Management, a lifetime of sports with a winning degree. Also by Piper Logistics, 3 services, 1 solution. And by Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown farm equipment dealer. Nothing runs like a deer. Great to have you with us tonight. Troy Dergowski along with the coach Keith Myers, expecting a great matchup here in the Circle City Conference. Guerin Catholic coming in at 10-8 overall, 2-2 in conference play. They've won 5 out of their last 6. On the other side of the ledger, Covenant Christian 8-5 on the season, 1-3 in Circle City play, but they've won 3 in a row, and they have also gone 3-3 on the road this season. Coach, I tell you what, should be a great matchup tonight You'll look at these two teams here in a couple of minutes side by side, but from a standpoint of what we see on paper, it's a pretty even matchup here this evening.
Circle City Conference game, and for third place. If you win this one, you lock third place down. Real important, you got Babuff, who's very, very good, Roncalli, and now goes 3, 4, 5, 6. Be a very interesting thing. And you got to get ready for your sectional play, because in less than a month, we're talking sectional, regional, semi-state, and state finals, and then it's over. A quick season for volleyball of the 14, 15 games that you get to play. Man, it just gets over with in about 9 weeks.
Yeah, it comes up quick. I'll tell you what, and you look at these two teams, as I said a little bit ago, each team, 5, 6 players that really stand out on both sides.
Both teams have really good players. Both teams are coached very well. You'll see fundamentals today. You'll see a lot of 3-pass to get that third one over to the net. You won't get a lot of pluff. You'll get just solid, good play. If the JV game is any indication, really good, some hard-hitting action tonight. Looking forward to it, and I tell you what, we got some key players that I see you got marked down there. Front and back, really talented kids.
Yeah, there's going to be some good frontline players here tonight. Let's start first off with Covenant Christian, 8-5, but they played well on the road this year. As mentioned a little bit ago at 3-3. It all begins really with a couple of other players. Let's start with number 3, Danny Newport. You talk about a really solid player, 125 kills. A 191 hitting percentage. But let me give you kind of an idea in her kill numbers. 20 against Heritage Christian this year, 17 against Speedway, 16 against Newport, 13 against Ben Davis, and 12 against Danville. If you want somebody that can get you the point quickly, she can do it for you.
Yeah, and Danny doesn't care how she gets it done. She'll just get it done. Newport's scoring number 3 tonight. And here's the crazy thing. She's a junior.
Yeah. You got another year with her.
Yeah.
Well, Bella Dart, number 1. Now, you look at her numbers, too. She is like a mirror image of Newport. Bella, 94 kills. Her hitting percentage may not be as good as what we saw at Newport, but she picks up some big numbers this year as well. Her high this year, 18 kills against Park Tudor.
And she had an older sister to play that team that went to the semi-state and went to the state finals. Bella has been bred volleyball. Mom and dad, that's what they concentrate on. That's what she concentrated on. She's going to be a great find for somebody in small college. She could play big-time college volleyball.
All right, Sarah Bruce, another one. 18 blocks coming in here tonight. I'll tell you, those are pretty good numbers at this point in the year.
Yeah, and Grandma's probably watching up north, and it is Brew. It's not Bro. Hi, Grandma. Thanks very much for watching. And Sarah, again, nice ball player. Gets her talent from her mom, not her dad. Junior, going to be a middle hitter. She'll be very impressive. She's wearing number 13 tonight.
All right, watch also tonight for number 2, Katie Notter, 124 digs coming in, 243 assists. And Abby Langford, she'll wear number 10, 105 digs. So you can see how they complement each other.
Yeah, and you look at that nucleus, and they're real young with mixed up some seniors with that good ball club. Tough ball club. A lot of people think this ball club could win the City Alliance, which is coming up sometime in November.
All right, Guerin Catholic, you're going to look at them. They won 5 out of their last 6. They're 10-8, 2-2 in conference play. They, too, have a bevy of players that you've got to watch here tonight. Number 3, Ella Murphy, a 129 hitting percentage, all-around player, 107 kills. Catherine Loso, number 12, 204 hitting percentage, 93 kills on 102 digs. Really starts with those two right there.
Katie Losos, you'll see her get up in the air. She'll smack it, and she'll smack it wherever she needs to get it done. She was a very good, controlled ball player, very impressive for a senior.
All right, also keep an eye on Amelia Nickham tonight, 10 blocks. She will be the one to watch up front. Maggie Christ, 121 digs, and Claire Castor, 38 assists coming in.
Yeah, and again, all nucleus, and, you know, these teams are so matched up. I got a feeling this thing could go 5 tonight.
Yeah, it very well could easily. The numbers tell you that, too. When you look at team by team, these two teams are even across the board. The kill percentage, 34.7 for Guerin Catholic, 32.9 on the other side for Covenant Christian. There's just nothing other than the blocks for Covenant Christian overall. That might be the one area they lead overall, 51-37, but other than that, it's pretty even.
Yeah, and it should be a good matchup, and stay with us. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, tell you what we'll do. We take a break and come back in a couple of moments. We have a good one on store. Covenant Christian, the Warriors coming in against the Golden Eagles of Guerin. This is high school volleyball right here on Indiana SRN.
What's the number one misconception you think about Freemasonry?
Well, I think most people just think of Freemasonry as some kind of secret society, and you go with some of the rumors out there and so on, and they really don't understand who we are. They don't understand that we are a fraternity of brothers first, and our obligation is to take care of each other and our widows and orphans, etc. within our group. They don't understand what the fraternity part of Freemasonry really is. And that's the misconception that's out there. I think first and foremost of anyone that wants to join Freemasonry, I'd like them to know that it's really not a secret society. You may say it's a society with a secret because we have some handshakes and some passwords that you could easily find down in the library if you get the right book. Freemasonry is more, it's a brotherhood, it's a fraternity, it's a way of sharing common thoughts and everything with people of all different vocations that really understand of getting together on the level. Whether you're a judge or a police officer or a janitor, you're all on the same level when you're in a Masonic lodge room. And I think that's one of the greatest things, that you can sit with people of all vocations, but you have that certain thing in common, that you're all brothers.
Back here at Guerin Catholic High School. Great matchup expected here tonight between the Golden Eagles and the Warriors. And a reminder, tonight's game brought to you in part by IUPUI Sports Management. Sports management careers are booming. When you're managing the business side of sports, you're always a major player in the game. And our graduates work in crucial and demanding positions at sports organizations and venues, managing arenas and stadiums, and even handling publicity for their favorite teams. They also develop the market plan for innovative sports products. For more information, contact them at iupui.edu/sports management.
How would you like to have your canvas, the Indianapolis sports scene, for that? I mean, that is impressive. Hey, real quick, Bobby Allen is watching. I don't know if he's eating any popcorn or anything, but thanks, Bobby. And we always look good on IndianaSRN.
I was wondering if he got the right side of the screen, because when I looked at it, my side didn't look very good at all.
Well, all I know is I got a new shirt and I got a haircut, and I noticed that you got your haircut today.
And a new shirt.
And the shine is really good for all of us.
Yeah, you got to love it. I'll tell you what this is. There's a lot of electricity in this one here tonight. You just kind of feel it, don't you?
Yeah, you feel it. And the girls hand out T-shirts or whatever, and they're throwing to their boyfriends is what they're doing. I'll guarantee you. But, yeah, this is a matchup. Keys, both teams have to play within themselves. They cannot play anything different. They got here, and they have to play within themselves. And I tell you, whoever makes the less mistakes, and that's pretty easy to do, right?
Yeah.
But if you do make the less mistakes, you're going to win this thing. But I really think this thing could go to 5. And I think that if you look at the clock, it may be 11 o'clock by the time we get home.
It might be.
It'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, if you see some great volleyball, who cares when we get out of here? But I think we're going to see a great one here tonight. You know, the one thing about the game of volleyball that I've noticed over the years, and this happens in a lot of sports, yes, but volleyball, you get a good run going, and that momentum is on your side. It's amazing how you can really extend a lead or get back in a game.
And I will tell you, the difference of this game will be the young men that are in the crowds that got their little blowhorns, and they get excited because, man, they get excited when their girls are playing really good. And the last time we were here, they brought out the brooms early. Whoa. So I don't know if you're going to bring out the brooms early, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And if we're watching and you're a Covenant Christian fan, trust me, this team has been coached for this type of atmosphere, because this is almost like a sectional final atmosphere tonight.
It really is. By the way, for Covenant Christian fans, you go back to the 3 games they've won in a row, there's been a common thread. Their kill percentage has been from 35 to 41%. Right. So when they get that going, they can be really, really tough.
And you mentioned it. You get on a roll and you get on this little thing. You can run off 7 or 8 points before a timeout, and then all of a sudden it's hard to come back from 8 points. So we'll see how the coach's strategy is tonight. We just hope that the Covenant Christian's coach, Maria Stroud, will not have the baby tonight. I know she's due, not tonight. Wait till tomorrow.
That's right.
If you're going to get so excited. So it should be a lot of fun.
Well, we mentioned Guerin Catholic at 10-8. They're only 2-2 at home this year. The other games they played, they are 6-6 elsewhere, either through the on the road or at a neutral site. They lost their last matchup to a very good Bloomington North team. But as we talk about Covenant Christian, they had a 5-setter against Park Tudor. They won it 3-2, and their serve percentage there was just phenomenal, 94%. So we'll see if they can keep that up here tonight as well.
And that Park Tudor ball club is a very, very good ball club. It's only lost 3 games all year this year.
Guerin Catholic will serve. Claire Castor, the senior. Both teams wearing dark uniforms tonight, but again, Guerin will be on the right, Covenant will be on the left, and we are underway. Good sweep with the left hand, and the first point going to Covenant Christian.
How about Nodder on the little sweep? Didn't even wait, just took the ball and ran with it.
So now Covenant will serve for the first time tonight. Katie Nodder, the senior. Covenant leading at 1-0, opening set here tonight, and that'll be number 5 coming up. That's Nickham there for Guerin Catholic. And we're tied at 1 apiece.
And as always, you get the score, and all since for some odd reason, it's your turn to serve. That will happen a lot tonight, folks.
And it will be side out. Guerin Catholic, Nickham, good serve. Let's see how they will respond on this one. And a nice hit up front, and 2-1 Covenant. That'll be number 5 that time. Evie Dart, just a sophomore middle hitter.
Can you imagine having a sophomore center hitter? I mean, that's pretty impressive.
It is. Side out Covenant. Here's Bella Dart. Not a good set that time for Guerin. Let's see if Covenant can take advantage. Good play at the net. That was a nice play by Dart. Guerin able to keep it alive near side Murphy. And that'll fall in for the point for Covenant Christian.
The difference right there was Paige
Mascari,
number 6. She kept that ball alive a couple of times for Guerin.
3-1 Covenant, good start. Guerin back on offense from the attack line, straight down the middle. Big time Murphy with about as hard of a kill as you're going to get right there.
Give me the ball and let me show you, and you're going to eat a hot dog right here. Look at this. Nice set.
I mean, she's from the attack line.
I mean, she went from the attack line up. Wow, pretty impressive.
And Murphy is serving. And a good deep serve. Unable to handle that one for Covenant was Danny Newport. And just like that, we're tied at 3 apiece.
Well, Murphy hits the ball really hard from get 1 point. Then her serve is not easy either. And look at the rotation of this ball. That ball is spinning opposite than what you're used to, like a left-handed thrower.
Yeah, it's coming more over the top, isn't it?
Yep.
A little bit long on the serve that time, so a service error by Guerin. That'll be their first. Side out for Covenant Christian. Good look there at Evie Dart, just a sophomore, 6-footer.
Watch the zone 4. Waiting for our official signal. Nice long deep.
Guerin will attack from the middle, and another point for Guerin. Looked like that might have been, was that number 6?
That looks like number 6, yes sir.
Mascari once again.
She's a sophomore. Some youth on the floor tonight,
Boy,
folks.
no kidding. Size and youth. So now there's some question here Yeah, and they will have a substitution. It'll be Kendall Bratton coming in.
Yeah, with one official. We only have one official tonight. With one official, the substitutions will be a little bit longer than normal.
Covenant. Nothing there. Guerin once again will set it up near side. Good hit by Murphy. Covenant left side again. Newport, nothing. And it'll go out of play. Point goes to Guerin.
Pressed a little bit that time for Covenant. Got to relax. Take your time.
Another service error by Guerin. That'll be their second.
You get on that roll, and all of a sudden you're doing well, and then you unforced turnover. You're up by 5-4. You could have been up very easily 6-4 there.
Lily Koltoff will come in, a senior, to serve here for Covenant Christian. Guerin from behind the attack line. No problem, though, for big number 2, Murphy. Ella Murphy again for Guerin.
Ella Murphy, outside hitter, junior.
Outside hitter, but coming right down the middle. I'll tell you what, she's impressive.
Yes, sir.
Allie Downey on the serve for Guerin, and point will go to Guerin Catholic.
And Troy, as I coached years, I always wanted my servers to go all the way back and make them play it all the way up and let them hit the ball 3 times. You could be ready for it. Nice hit, nice serve again. Touched.
Covenant having to return it, though. Once again, right down the middle, Murphy, and returned.
Oh, nice save again.
Boy, play at the net, but that point will go to Covenant. That was on Nickham, Amelia Nickham.
Got the net a little bit there.
Side out Covenant. Here's Newport. Back and forth so far here in this opening matchup. See how Guerin plays it to the middle again. Good play at the net by Notter. But then a little bit too far on the hit. Point goes to Guerin, 8-6.
Nice little heads up. And again, got the ball. Got to put that ball all the way straight down. If you follow through, that ball's not going to tear off on you.
Catherine Loso there for Guerin. Outside left, cross-court attack, and the point.
How about Bella Dart on the hit, on the kill?
That might be the best one you've seen tonight. Take another look.
Look at the approach and straight follow through. A little bit different that time, Troy. Follow through, snap it at the ear, put that ball deep. Put that ball deep in the hole there.
Sarah Brew there for Covenant. Back to the middle as Guerin likes to go to the middle.
Nice set. 2 hit.
Yep. Looked like it was Claire Castor.
Pretty easy call for the official. That young man's pretty tired. He's done 3 games tonight all by himself, folks.
He has.
Thank you very much for your work tonight.
Brew again on the serve, just clipping the top of the net. Guerin to the outside left. Good play at the net, but goes out of bounds.
And what Murphy did that time, folks, when she brought the ball over the net, she saw that ball and stepped away from the ball so it wasn't touch her and ball falls out of bounds. That ball touched her and goes out of bounds. It is Covenant's point.
Claire Castor side out. Lucy Caltritter is in. We haven't seen much more than maybe a 2-point lead at any one time, but there's another service error. That's number 3 now on Guerin Catholic. So they've given away 3 tonight. Katie Notter, the senior, now serving for Covenant Christian. Middle set and the push and the point. That'll be Amelia Nickham.
So now at 10, what you want to do is try to run, we would say push 9 here. You want to get to 9 before your opponent. This is pivotal right here. 10 to 20 is real important.
Covenant. Nothing there as Guerin will return it. And nice. I'll tell you what, that up left corner for Ella Murphy just as dangerous as it is down the middle.
And what a set. Look at this set.
And look how far she gets.
I mean, she took some real estate there, didn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, she covers a lot of ground very quickly. All right, Covenant down by 2. There she is again. Good play at the net for Covenant. Give that credit there to Dart.
Oh.
This time, Covenant trying to attack from the right side, but that is too hard for Koltoff, and a point for Guerin, 12-9.
And again, Mascari twice, that ball was in deep in her, pops that straight up. And now the official wants the guys up and out of the way. You'll see the AD go over there here in a few minutes, I guarantee you.
That's right. Side out, Guerin up by 3. Covenant. Near side,
oh,
nothing.
Nice. Way to keep that ball alive.
Murphy right at the net. Here comes Covenant. Nice play again by Guerin. And that one just hit in the net. No momentum going up on that one.
And I don't know if you're at home watching the official, but the officials are letting them play and telling him that hit the net, that didn't hit the net, it's a live ball. Good officiating tonight.
So now Covenant down by 4, and whoa, what a way to come back. That looked like Danny Newport.
I had enough, Coach. I'll show you.
That's an exclamation point right
Look at
here.
this. Why don't we get right in front of that and see if that would hurt?
Would you?
No.
You have that Wilson on your forehead. All right, 3-point lead. Here comes Guerin Catholic back the other way. Give that point. Paige Mascari getting the point. And now a 4-point lead for Guerin here at Guerin Catholic High School. Golden Eagles. Not much that time for Covenant from the outside left. Back the other way. Good strike by Murphy. Covenant having to return. Nothing there on offense. Both teams rotating well. Outside left again. Newport. That is Catherine Loso that time for Guerin. Neither team leaving that middle open. A lot of teams will leave the middle open on the rotation, but not tonight so far. Good block, but it goes out of bounds. Point goes to Covenant Christian.
Did everything right. Did the block right. Just the court needs to be wider. I always ask the officials, could we play the basketball line tonight?
Yeah, I've got some tape here. Let's move it over there, right?
Exactly right.
Side out Covenant. Heavy dart into the net. First service error of the night by Covenant Christian. We will see Kendall Bratton come in now for Guerin out of the lineup. Lucy Couchrider. And this will be Bratton serving. +4 here in the opening set. Good serve. Nothing there. In fact, neither team really did much that time offensively. Let's see what Covenant can do. Big time hit, but it goes long. It looked like Mascari that time for Guerin, and it was.
For a sophomore to hit that hard, come on. Not fair.
Not at all. Side out Covenant. Koltoff. See what zone they'll attack this time. What might be, they think, the weakest link, and they go that back right corner.
Nice dink.
Oh, I just talked about that middle not being open, but Katie Notter found it. Guerin left it open that time.
And that's a senior. You know, you played this game long enough, all of a sudden you see that open up. It's almost like the Red Sea opening up and go, I'll just put it right here.
Now, let me ask you, do you see that out of the corner of your eye? Is that...
could I?
Yeah, no.
Could she? Yes.
That's blocked out of bounds. Point will go to Guerin. Good effort that time by Covenant Christian.
Both of these teams, the energy, we talked about it today, the energy level is there tonight.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
+3 now for Guerin. Covenant coming back, and they're going to say point Yep, they changed it.
The line judge called it out. He said, no, it's in. He can overrule you. And he's got probably a better angle up than she probably did. So no knocking the line judges. It's just a lot, and it's a tough thing to do.
It is. Yeah, you're looking at two sidelines like that. That's tough to do for especially young people like that. That's good. That's a point.
The other thing, Troy, that people don't realize, these are teammates.
Yeah.
It's hard to call your teammate in or out because you got to walk the hallway with them tomorrow or eat at the cafeteria with them.
That's right. Catherine Loso, outside hitter, the senior on the serve, and for the first time, really, that's maybe the one time we haven't seen Covenant handle that serve well.
Yeah, and she, again, look at the approach here, and look at the rotation of the ball. Again, the ball is spinning completely different. It's almost like a curveball.
Yeah. Covenant to the outside. Nice
There's
return, but just outside the line. So back now to a 3-point lead for Guerin here in the opening set. Side out Covenant. That is Sarah Brew.
Now she gets all her athletic ability from her mom.
Dad gets no credit at all.
No.
Well, now she also gets the serve from her mom.
Yeah, well, Dad could talk a good game, but Mom could actually play. And all their kids. I mean, Emory, they're all their kids.
That'll be a service error. Number 2 now for Covenant. Well, the one thing about it, you can talk a great game if nobody has ever seen you play, right?
Well, yeah. You were an hour and a half in the studio with me. You heard how good
I heard all kinds of stories. Some we can share, some we can't.
I was a great coach.
You
Just
were.
ask me.
+3, Guerin. Opening set, good serve.
This is a nice setup.
Well, I thought that was a great play. Looked like Guerin was going to go to the outside left, went down the middle, but it looked like it was long, or was it? No?
It was long. Yes.
Yep, it was. So 4-point lead now for Guerin.
The Magic to 5.
Yeah, this is the psychological thing, right? When you get to 20. Nice serve.
Because now you're looking at the scoreboard and you're thinking to yourself, they only need 4 more. I need to do something different. And this gets you in a habit of forcing you to do something you don't want to do.
Well, they had Guerin back on their heels right there. We've got a timeout on the floor. Guerin 21, Covenant 16. This is Indiana High School Volleyball on IndianaSRN.
This is the Frells family's land. When the sun comes out, the kids run and play right there. This used to be a shed. Now, it's where they get breakfast. This is more than just land. It's home. The Frells family runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor. This land isn't the only thing that should live on for generations. Nothing runs like a deer. Search John Deere 1 Series for more.
Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer today at reynoldsfarmequipment.com.
Side out Guerin, 5-point lead. That's the biggest lead of the night either way. It has not been much. You can't get much between these two teams. We thought that'd be the case.
Yeah, exactly. Scripted just the way he did it.
So Guerin, 4 points away from winning this opening set. Let's see how they will play this one. Another good serve. Coming in outside left, and the point.
Ball was touched. When it's deflected like that, you don't know where you're going. They were surrounding, and then it just dropped in. Watch this. It's a no man's zone.
Yeah. Side out, Guerin. Murphy on the serve, down by 4. Back to the middle, Guerin. Covenant outside once again left. That is Haley Bueller. Tried one more time.
How about this block?
That was Murphy. Take that back. Yeah, it was Ella Murphy getting a hand on it. That'll fall in for the point for Guerin. It's up by 5.
So now you got 3 away. as Mascari comes right back in, playing the middle hit. Go
Really
this
a
deep.
Nickum. Boy,
Nice,
Covenant
nice
giving it right
pass.
back, though. Right side, nothing. Cross-court attack there. Once again, dart there for Covenant. And that's just inside the line.
Man, that painted the line right there. Was that Murphy?
That was Murphy, Ella Murphy.
Pretty impressive. Now you're at that 2.
Boy, you always talk about winning that opening set, too, right, Coach? Where you just, what momentum you have going into the second set.
Yeah, that first set's pretty easy to come back and see what you can do.
That was a knuckleball on that one.
Yep.
Back set. Oh. Right high, nothing there for Bella Dart. Murphy again for Guerin.
Look at the tip there. Nice job of blocking and then go away from the net.
Yeah, you had Murphy and you had Mascari there.
Yeah, and it's got another timeout.
24-17, Guerin Catholic leading it by 7. This is high school volleyball on IndianaSRN. We'll keep it here for this one. I want to remind you, you can catch up on what's going on with the IHSAA Foundation. Subscribe to their newsletter, The Advocate. Email them at ihsaafoundation.org.
High school football for you on Friday night. Here we go. Pendleton Heights, Mount Vernon, Heritage Christian, Covenant Christian, Tinley, and Purdue Poly. LaPel, Traders Point, North Newton, and Frontier. All 7 o'clock starts, all on IndianaSRN. Follow us on Twitter all Friday because we will have a boatload of information about these games. And don't forget, triple header Saturday, soccer all day on the network IndianaSRN, where you're always in the game.
It's a busy, busy weekend. Side out, Guerin, chance to win it right here. Another good serve. And returned by Covenant. Here's Murphy. And good play at the net again by Mascari, and that's going to do it for the opening set of play. Guerin 25, Covenant Christian 17. This is high school volleyball on IndianaSRN.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
How does a good man become even better? By working out? Or by working his way up the corporate ladder? By changing his diet? Or by changing his style? By traveling the world? Or by staying perfectly still? For 300 years, we've helped good men become the best versions of themselves through a dedicated fraternity and by taking an oath to live a life of integrity, service, and brotherly love. Men who are as committed to each other and their families as they are to our noble cause. In the end, we don't just make men better, we make them Masons. Not just a man, a Mason.
You want a career that will transform your life while you change the lives of others by helping them live well. With a health or exercise sciences degree from IUPUI School of Health and Human Sciences, you will gain an in-depth understanding of the healthcare industry while preparing you for a variety of graduate and professional programs in health. And with Indy as your classroom, you will have clinical options within leading hospitals right in our backyard, as well as a degree from Indiana University, reputable leaders in the healthcare industry. It all starts here.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by IndianaSRN and the Indiana High School Athletic Association, and it is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. The use of pictures, video, and audio without the expressed written permission of the Indiana High School Athletic Association is prohibited. All right, Coach, one set down. Let's talk a little bit about what Covenant Christian has to do in this second set.
Got to take care of the unforced turnovers. I think there's a couple unforced turnovers that they would like to have back, and then I think they need to attack the net. I don't think they really went strong. Dart did it a couple times, Newport, but you got to get them more active on that net. And I tell you what, you got to get the crowd out of this game, because I tell you what, Guerin Catholic has brought a nice, decent crowd, and they know this is for third place.
Oh, yeah.
They know that, and they want that.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So Covenant will have it side out. Katie Notter with the serve. Let's see how they'll respond here in the second set. Guerin coming right back. Big time hit from the middle. Boy, Covenant nothing there. And boy, I tell you what, they're going to go right back to the middle once again. Good look at Nickham. And then they go soft. Murphy. Well, I tell you what, Murphy, when you see her coming, I would be one to be back on my heels, and no wonder she can lay it in there soft.
Yeah, and they went to Notter twice on the bring that back up, and Notter did a nice job. And again, they just kept going, and then they finally get the little soft hit, because the big hit didn't do anything for them.
Side out once again for Guerin. Let's see if Covenant can come back right here. Good rotation again. Murphy almost whiffed on that one. Covenant at the net. Guerin able to play it themselves, so now we'll see what Guerin will do here. Outside right block, but it goes out of play, and give the point there to, that looked like number 7, Lucy Caltrider.
Both coaches playing a lot of people tonight.
Here is Claire Castor. Clipping. Cross-court attack, nothing that time by Bella Dart. Murphy into the net, that's rare.
I tell you what, Murphy tried her best, but I was very impressed with the libero, Allie Downing. She's sliding and stops before she gets across that net. That's pretty impressive.
Here's Bella Dart for Covenant Christian. Good play at the net, goes out of play. That'll be Covenant Christian point.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is homecoming week for Guerin Catholic. Don't forget that their football game against Chittard. Also a soccer game against Carmel on Friday. If you want more tickets, get them online tonight.
Bella Dart again serving for Covenant, and Guerin, boy, I tell you what, trying to sneak that one was Murphy. Went from right to left. And not a good set there for Guerin. One of the few mistakes they have made.
How about Notter making a great play there, and now it's a 3-2 Covenant.
So again, it'll be Bella Dart on the serve, +1. Battle at the net, and a cross-court attack, and the point will go to Koltoff. Koltoff gets the point. And now 4-2, biggest lead of this set.
You got to feel a little bit of confidence here. I go deep here. Let's see what Bella does here.
This one starting out much like what we saw in the opening set. Down the middle, there's Murphy again.
They just popped it right back up on her.
And that one just inside the line. Great play for Covenant.
And you see the difference between game 1 and game 2 is the sets are much crisper. They have a little bit more time, and they are following through on their hits. Much, much improved.
So Dart once again on the serve. Guerin will have to return. No play for the offense there. Here comes Covenant. Heavy Dart once again for Covenant to the outside. That was Caltrider there for Guerin. That'll go side out Guerin. Here is Murphy.
And you got the little wave going on at Guerin Catholic's bench. Girls do anything to get you fired up.
They will. There was a service error. That's number 4 now on Guerin Catholic. Anybody ever do the wave anymore other than what I just saw right there?
I saw the wave the other night at Victory Field, and it got me seasick.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you participate?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what got me seasick.
6-3 Covenant. Now that'll go to Guerin. Now a 2-point lead. Mascari back in the lineup now for Guerin Catholic. Side out. Good look at Amelia Nickham. One name we haven't talked about was Maya DeCrane. Haven't seen her tonight for Guerin. Guerin cross court, nothing there. Good play by Notter.
Nice pass. Oh, nice set.
Struck well by Catherine Loso, but nothing, and that went into the net. Point will go to Guerin. That was Newport.
Apologies there. I don't think Loso got the hard hit that she really wanted, but nice job. Battle right back. You're down 1.
Nickham once again attacking that middle back. Guerin on the return here, but not much for Murphy to work with. Covenant to the outside, and it's blocked, but it goes out of bounds. That went off the arm of Catherine Loso. Point there for Koltoff.
Saw the little frustration on Catherine. Should have got that ball.
So Covenant with a 2-point lead here in the second set, losing the first one, as you see, 25-17. Guerin back to the outside. Good strike. Good defense there by Covenant. That's going to be blocked out of play again, and the point goes to Covenant.
So if you're sitting at home wondering back and forth, I tell you what, this is going to be like this the whole entire night.
Yeah, you could still win this thing 3-0 if you're Guerin and still being for a dogfight from behind the attack line. Good top spin on that one, but Covenant handled it well. Guerin back on the attack once again, a little bit softer that time, and again leaning back, but that was Caltritter. Look at this one again.
Look at this. This is a nice set, but I would like to have that set a little bit closer to the net for me so I could just drive it home, but point to point.
Kendall Bratton now for Guerin on the serve. 2-point lead right now for Covenant Christian. And a big-time strike right in the middle. Mascari once again.
You could tell that little sophomore really, she's got it all right there. Strength. She's just going to get better and better and better.
Lead is down to 1 now for Covenant Christian.
Good pop.
That's a great play by Kendall Bratton. Guerin back the other way. The set to Murphy went down the line, but it is going to be wide.
Yeah, you need to rotate your hips. You're off center there a little bit. Just rotate those hips. That ball will get to where you want it to go.
That might have been Catherine Loso, not Murphy.
That's like a golf shot when I shank it a lot.
Those hips aren't moving the way they should.
No.
Here comes Guerin Catholic. This time it'll be Catherine Loso. Didn't miss down the line. That's a great play by Loso.
I play golf. I need to bring 90 balls because I want to lose 89 of them.
What, you just don't look for them? Or you just,
no, give them up.
Yeah.
Write them off for the company.
Outside left down the line, but wide that time for Bella Dart. And we're tied at 9.
Great comeback for Guerin Catholic here, down as many as, I think, 4.
So Catherine Loso again on the serve. That'll be service error number 5. Their service percentage at only 88.9 on the year. I say only, but in volleyball terms, I guess you'd like it around that area, maybe a little higher.
90 would be good, yeah.
So side out again for Covenant Christian.
None of my teams went 90%.
No,
trust me, no. More like 30.
Yeah, right. Good play at the net for Covenant Christian to get the point. That's number 5, Evie Dart. 2-point lead here in the second set. This, by the way, is Katie Jalen serving now for Covenant. That's Murphy. Cross-court attack. Good play defensively there for Covenant. Oh, my. Great push that time by Claire Castor.
They fell asleep, didn't they? Thought the ball was going to go to the middle of the floor. Watch this. This is brilliant. Everybody thought number 6 was going to get the ball. Nah, just tap it over. Fooled you.
They like to have those seniors, huh?
Yes.
They see that really well. Allie Downey on the serve. Guerin down by 1. They keep battling back here in the second set, and off balance is Murphy, unable to make the return. Point to Covenant.
And maybe Murphy could have made that second pass. I think she rushed that a little bit.
Side out, Katie Nodder for Covenant Christian. Good serve. Let's see if Guerin, they will just return it. Here comes Covenant from the attack in the middle by Evie Dart. And that's going to be long again. Murphy a little bit strong there.
So now you ran off 3 here. See what they have in store here.
Sometimes you ride that momentum. Nodder once again, +3. And really nothing again for Guerin. Holtoff got a good strike back to the outside. There's Murphy.
There's Murphy back, did it. Nice job.
Yeah, Murphy was off balance the last time, not this one.
Yeah, the approach was much better, and so was the hit.
Side ad here for Claire Castor. Down by 2, Covenant on the attack. Guerin able to keep it alive, looking to soft touch that one back toward the middle. And again, Covenant unable to do anything with it on offense. And that one just hit into the net.
Ball wasn't high enough.
Yeah.
That ball was low, and she struck the ball in the middle of that. Got to get that set up a little bit higher.
Side out Covenant, +3. Bella Dart on the serve. And did she? Nope, it was wide off that left side. Caltrider once again tried to find that open area.
And it's so hard watching this where we are located. That ball looked like it's good. That line judge right there at the line. Good call.
So now 4-point lead for Covenant Christian. Set backside, and that's going to say outside the boundary area, so that'll be a point for Guerin.
If you're watching at home, that antenna is from where it is and goes straight up in the gym. Anytime that goes outside of that, that is out.
Oh, they're going to say that's an ace right there, right?
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Wow.
The girl in the white jersey, that's the libero. That's your job. Hey, ref.
You see that?
Let me help you.
Covenant On that one, unable to return. That's Allie Downey. So point goes to Covenant, now leading it by 3.
And on that note, what I really liked about that, though, both coaches don't say a word to the official. One guy, let's continue to play. That point's not going to hurt us.
Here's heavy dart.
Oh, that's a nice pass.
That time Covenant able to cover up that middle with Nodder. And that'll go outside the boundary again, I believe, right?
Yes, sir.
So we've seen 2 in a row.
And now you're only down by 2. Again, you're down by 4. All of a sudden you come right back up.
It's all about momentum. See if Covenant can regain. Guerin back to the middle.
Nice pass.
Well, look at that rotation for Guerin to the outside. And somebody for Guerin, I should say for Covenant Christian, looked like number 13 got a hand on it. That was Sarah Brew, but watch this.
You look at this and look at the back row, and they just did not fill the gap. That middle girl needs to step up a little bit to fill that gap.
That was Catherine Loso for Guerin. And that'll be hit deep. Point goes to Covenant Christian. Ball was tipped by Guerin. Back to a 2-point lead. Here's Koltoff. Good serve. And here's the set to the middle and the point. Well, that was hit well. May have been number 6, Mascari, there for Guerin Catholic, and it's a 1-point lead. Side out, it'll be Kendall Bratton. Looks like we're going to go right down to the wire here in this second set. That one bumped back across for Heritage to the middle, or take that back by Covenant, and the ball falls in. Covenant Christian gets the point.
Yeah, nice job by Cassie Nodder. At that time, they went to too much in the well there, and Cassie just read that play very well. Nice job.
Side out, Covenant Christian. Danny Newport on the serve. Leading it by 2. Guerin will have to return this one deep, and that Murphy does. Great play.
Oh, nice play at the net.
Boy, up left side. That might have been Bella Dart.
I think you're right. Yep, Bella Dart. Timeout, Guerin Catholic.
We will take a timeout as well. Covenant 19, Guerin 16 in set number 2. This is high school volleyball on IndianaSRN.
Burtner Electric Incorporated has been proudly serving our residential and commercial customers with quality electrical repair for over 33 years. We are fully licensed and insured in electrical wiring and electrician service packages. You'll receive a competitive assessment whether you're a homeowner or a business owner, first-time or long-time customer. We offer free estimates for any new project. Call our licensed and experienced electricians today.
Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.IndianaSRN.org and tune in to all of the live action, or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
Back here again at Guerin Catholic High School. Covenant leading it by 3, and Covenant with the serve, Newport. Quick return by Castor. Guerin has given up a couple of offensive opportunities here in this second set, and the point again from the attack in the middle by Sarah Brew.
Yeah, Brew did a nice job playing that ball. Now it's to push to 5.
Well, Guerin doesn't look like the same team either that they did in that opening set.
They don't, do they?
Might be partly because Covenant playing much better. See where Covenant will attack upper left. Nothing there again for Bella Dart. And from the attack line, looks like we may have the point going to Covenant.
4. I think we just said this about 20 minutes ago.
That it's going to go back and forth.
Yes,
and
sir.
Probably go 5.
No. Nice.
Yeah, that was Catherine Loso. If I'm not mistaken, let's take another look at it. Yep, from the attack line. That was one of those top spin hits again.
Yep.
And the point goes to Covenant. 22-17. See a couple of changes. Into the lineup will be Evie Dart, also number 7, Katie Jalen. Well, Covenant trying to come back, win the second set. It'll guarantee we'll go at least 4. There's Murphy. Look out.
Wow. There's nothing you can do there. You gotta protect yourself. I mean, this is a jet. That is a fastball inside right there. Fortunately, it hit her shoulder.
I would duck too.
I would run a break. No more.
Back to a 4-point lead for Covenant Christian. There's Murphy again, this time stopped. There's a great defensive play by Evie Dart. Murphy, and able to sneak that one in just over the outstretched arms of Katie Notter. Notter got a piece of it, but not enough. Back to 3.
Now you do not want to give the ball back to Covenant Christian. You want to go. You want to go as perfect as possible here.
Good serve by Downey. Claire Castor trying to sneak that one across, and that's going to go out of play, and there's Murphy again, I do believe.
Murphy has done a nice job.
Did he go to the well again? Murphy's been playing so well. Why not, right?
Yeah. Feed her until she gets hungry, until she gets full, excuse me. As the official again has asked the young men to stand behind the purple.
They're getting excited.
Oh, yeah. Come on, ref.
Covenant unable to get anything this time. Here's Murphy, deep, and goes out of play.
That is the second time or third time now Murphy has come. Timeout, Covenant Christian.
We will take a quick timeout as well. Covenant leading it by 1. This is high school volleyball on IndianaSRN.
This is the Frells family's land. When the sun comes out, the kids run and play right there. This used to be a shed. Now, it's where they get breakfast. This is more than just land. It's home. The Frells family runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor. His land isn't the only thing that should live on for generations. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere 1 Series for more.
Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer today at reynoldsfarmequipment.com.
Guerin Catholic coming back strong, down by 1 as they make the run here in the second set. Downey again on the serve, and boy, Covenant for maybe the first time tonight really didn't handle that serve well at all.
Out of rotation a little bit, out of sorts, and now all of a sudden it's 22-22. If you're Guerin Catholic, the momentum is now yours.
Well, we have seen momentum swing back and forth here tonight. Murphy again, a good deep serve. See how Covenant reacts to this one. And that'll be a double hit, I do believe it is, on Guerin. So Covenant stops the run.
Now you breathe. And now these are important. These 2 points are really important.
Katie Notter to the middle. And a nice play. Boy, I tell you, we've called her name a lot. Amelia Nickham from the middle.
Well. You're 2 points away, or we're going to have some overtime.
Oh, extra free volleyball.
Got to win by 2 in the varsity ranks.
Here's Claire Castor now for Guerin Catholic. Covenant saw their lead slip away, but that one sneaks right inside the line. That may be Kolthoff there for Covenant Christian. And now they are at
match point, a game
set point.
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome.
I tried my best. You would think I would know this game.
That serve down the line. Guerin makes the return once again. Nickham up front. What a great block, Nickham again. You know why Nickham is good as she is? She has red hair.
Oh, is that what
it is?
Okay.
There's only 2% of his left anyway, so.
I thought you said because she was left-handed. I didn't know.
Tied at 24. Side out Guerin. Can they come from behind and get a win here in the second set? That was Nickham again. Here's Nickham going soft. Nice rotation by Katie Notter.
Oh, nice up.
Boy, Downing made a great play. Here comes Covenant once again to the outside, and it's going to fall in for the point. It was touched by Guerin up front.
Castor.
So once again, we're at set point for Covenant Christian. Be a huge win if they can pick this one up here after losing that opening set 25-17, but Guerin is not going away. Heavy dart on the serve. Here is Murphy. Nope, take that back. That's going to be number 12, Loso. So that's going to be long. The official didn't see it. The Covenant Christian team said, listen, it got touched.
No, Troy, I'm telling you right now, it happens all the time. Every single close play, you're going to, hey, he touched. You're trying to sell it.
So you did that?
All the time.
Down the middle on the attack and the point again. This will be Danny Newport.
There's the touch.
Yeah, you could tell that one was. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, back once again to set point. Guerin keeps coming back, tying things up. Covenant, another chance to pick up the win right here. Kolthoff on the serve. Guerin plays that one back toward the middle. Mascari was there. Boy, good front line play again for Guerin. Covenant went soft. Not much there for Loso. And that'll do it. Covenant survives here in the second set. The final 27-25. We're even at one apiece. Don't go away. This one is going to go down to the wire. This is high school volleyball on IndianaSRN.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Just a reminder, you can follow us on YouTube all season long right here on IndianaSRN. Twitter available as well. And it sounds like to me, Coach, you might have some news we didn't know about.
Marina Shroud, the head coach at Covenant Christian, is in the hospital, not having just one baby, having three.
Really?
Having triplets. Coach, don't get so excited. It's going to be okay. We'll be fine. We'll just continue on. Just breathe, Coach. Just breathe.
Just breathe.
Continue to tweet us out, Coach. But we appreciate it, and anything we can do for you, let us know. We'll be praying for you and pray for those babies.
Want to remind you, too, if you don't mind, real quick, Piper Logistics, a part of tonight's broadcast. In 2002, Piper Logistics was established with the encouragement and financial support of a spirited customer who helped Greg and Tim develop their vision. If you need something transported, contact Piper Logistics at 317-395-1023. So who has more pressure on them, Coach Stroud or players in this game? What do you think? Huh?
There's no question about it, man. She's having three volleyball players. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no kidding. There you go. Got a team coming.
They'll be playing in 10, 12 years. They'll be playing before they're 10.
By the way, one quick note, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be, but I don't think there was a service error in that last set.
No, it's pretty impressive.
Had a combined 7-5 by Guerin Catholic in the opening set. So here we go, tied at 1 apiece. Covenant got off to a great start in that second set. Let's see what they do here. There's Murphy down the line and just inside the back line.
All three games that we have played, they have scored every single first point. That's a good omen. Now what you need to do is run them together. Because, you lose that game 27-25, you're in that game. I mean, You were way about. You brought that game back. Good effort by Covenant Christian. Oh, there's an enforced turnover. Yeah, you mentioned it.
And then it happens, right?
Good job, Troy.
Sure.
And send your hate mail to Troy Derigowski at IndianaSRN.
And I'll pass it along to my
good friend, Coach.
Yeah, good friend, Coach.
Oh.
Katie Notter was on this there for the Covenant Christian on the serve, and unable to get any lift as Bella Dart. That point will go to Guerin, 2-1. We've called Bella's name a lot tonight, as you expect. Katie Notter as well for Covenant Christian. That ball set way to the outside, so not a good play that time. 4 hits for Covenant. Don't see that very often, do you?
No, you don't. But the ball came back so quickly, and then you have another unforced turnover.
That is now 7 service errors for Guerin Catholic tonight. Only 2 for Covenant Christian. Side out, Bella Dart, Covenant Christian. Down by 1, and another miscue for Guerin Catholic.
Just seems like they're not getting in a rhythm here.
Yeah, they were really played very well in that opening set at the end, or at least toward the end of that second set, and another miscue for Guerin Catholic. It's a 4-3 lead, just like that.
And, you know, conference games goes this way. You know, you fill each other out, you see what's going on, and, you know, bragging rights right here tonight.
Covenant trying to pick up their second conference win. Guerin trying to pick up number 3. And the return. Guerin from the middle.
Oh.
Wow, what a return. That was number 2, wasn't that Katie Notter?
Yeah. And she felt good about it, didn't she? Look at this. Takes a step back. I'll just dink it over here.
Caught Guerin a little bit flat-footed. 5-3 Covenant. Trying to pick up a road win here tonight. They've gone 3-3 on the road this year. And we got 4 hits or a lift.
No lift.
And the official explaining the call, you saw him right there, explaining it to the Guerin bench, and all of a sudden it's 6-3 Covenant.
Running away with this there a little bit.
Here is Bella Dart. Guerin trying to go back to the middle.
Hit it one more time.
Yeah,
Go
why
ahead
not?
And make it 5.
Yeah, maybe they won't notice. 6-4 as we see a change there for Guerin as Paige Mascari comes back in, and there's Amelia Nickum.
Coach Brown knows this is important here, right here.
Nickum has played well tonight. Good serve.
Nice soft hit.
Oh, boy, nobody there. The Mascari was there at the net, but nobody right behind her. Back to a 3-point lead for Covenant Christian. Evie Dart. Nice play at the net. Unable to make the return, though, as that point will go to Guerin Catholic on the lift right there at the net. Change again for Guerin. We'll see Kendall Bratton come in.
She's going to be serving. Kendall, a senior.
We have not seen a whole lot of separation all night long.
No.
I know you look at the end of the first set, 25-17, but that's even a little bit kind of fool's gold there. It went back and forth there as well. At point, we'll go to Covenant. Back to a 3-point lead, 8-5.
As you can, things settling down a little bit. Now that extra energy that you had early in the game is now tapered down a little bit, and now it's endurance.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they had to have spent a lot of energy as that to the outside, Catherine Lowe. So a lot of energy, you think, in the first set because you're nervous and you got to, back and forth. And then you got to make a comeback in that second set, and just a ton of energy spent already. Covenant from the outside left. That was Danny Newport. Here down the middle, big time hit again for Guerin. But what good defense there for Covenant Christian. Here's Murphy. Quick return. Good front line play again. Murphy will try it one more time, and Covenant able to make the return. Good volley back and forth, and that'll go to Covenant. 4 hits.
You know, Covenant Christian on their, both teams, but Covenant Christian on their side will not have to sweep the floor, Ryan Davis, because Covenant Christian is on the floor playing hard.
They've been able to defend some pretty good hits tonight from Guerin Catholic. Side out Covenant +3 here in the third set. That'll go wide.
That's a tough play because that ball was a little bit too much close to the net, so you had to do something with it. So you pop it up, and it just, of course, it goes out. Big lead here. This is a big lead right here.
See how Guerin responds. And they respond very well. Back to the middle, and the point, Mascari. Here's another look at it.
sets her feet. I tell you what, for a little sophomore, she's pretty tough. I like that girl. She could play for me. All of them could.
I say quite a lot of talent out here to choose from.
You bet.
10-7.
How about popping that up?
Oh. That'll go against Covenant. Point to Guerin.
How did this happen? Look at this.
Yeah, I'm not sure how she got to that at all.
And that just,
we saw Downey earlier make a nice play.
Yeah, Brew just couldn't get it over the net.
That is Bella Dart to the outside. Guerin will make the return deep middle.
I tell you what, Brew just swung at that one. That's a good swing.
Boy, the way that ball came back down that fast, it looked like it might have hit something up top before it came back down. It almost caught Guerin by surprise. 11-8. Side out Covenant. Katie Jalen now serving. They still, by the way, speaking of Covenant, only 2 service errors tonight. They've been clean since that opening set. This is Murphy, left high. Bella Dart, and Dart will get the point. Good effort on the other side by Nickham, just couldn't come up with it.
You know, you look at this roster, Covenant Christian only playing 8 players tonight. That is amazing to me.
Real short rotation.
You bet.
Well, but sometimes that's not bad. You get a lot of rhythm going. And that'll be a point. 13-8.
Our producer, now I know this is not true, but 3 other players escorted the coach to the hospital. I don't know. Maybe she does have some JV players.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
That's only the 3rd service error for Covenant Christian tonight. I say it, it happens. So now back over to Guerin. Down by 4 here in the 3rd set. We're tied at 1.
That's a nice tip.
That is Dart.
Rotate.
Murphy went down the line again. She loves that down the line, doesn't she?
And Murphy feels the heat right there. Does a nice job.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, if you have Coach Stroud is going to have 3 kids, do you get a discount? I mean, is there anything in the? I mean, you usually have 1.
I don't think so, Troy.
I think 3 you ought to get some kind of discount on that.
I think they give you. I think they charge you more for their work.
Well, that's silly. Oh, wow. I tell you what, that one clipped the top of the net. Great serve. Claire Castor. Watch her spin on this one. Blink. You can't place it there.
No, you don't know what to do with that ball.
Here comes Covenant back the other way, and they answer the call.
Downing tried to pop it up in the air, and that ball's just too strong.
Yeah, that looked like Evie Dart there for Covenant Christian. Side out. Katie Notter back to a 3-point lead. Boy, I tell you what. Now we're waiting to see if
they called that out.
Oh, my. Now, did they call it out from the point of attack? Because it could have been out on the floor.
Well, Covenant Christian is asking for a touch. And the young lady is asking for a touch. I don't think he's going to give them a touch.
Huh.
And now I bet she's going to replay this. Nope, he's going to give it to Covenant. Nope, he's going to give it to Guerin.
Yep, Guerin's going to get that point. Woo. 2-point lead and a service error number 8 tonight for Guerin Catholic.
And what did we say on the playground? Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
So that goes for volleyball, too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, very good.
Why not?
That was only basketball.
Shoot, it's 9 o'clock at night, man. I'm ready for bed.
Here's Murphy to the outside. Nope, that's going to be number 12, Loso, not Murphy. Murphy out of the lineup, but coming back, Covenant Christian. And number 3, that is going to be Danny Newport. She's played well tonight.
Yes, she has. Danny is a junior, got another year left. I mean, both teams have a great deal of sophomore and juniors, and mixed with great seniors. Really good teams.
Well, Newport is a kill machine. We talked about her numbers coming in as that one goes out of play, but Danny Newhart, a 191 percentage on her kills, 125 coming in. Back to a 3-point lead. Side out for Guerin. They'll work it to the middle and get the point. Heavy dart there for Covenant Christian. We're going to see Sarah Brew come back in. Brew will give him more size on that front line as you see her step into the lineup. What Covenant, as we mentioned, don't be surprised if they win this because they have played well on the road this year. And there's a service error the other way. That'll be number 4 now in Covenant Christian.
That is when someone opened up the door and let that ball go, because that ball was heading right on the line and just went wide out.
Kendall Bratton back in the lineup here for Guerin Catholic. Down by 3 and now down by 2.
One of the things I noticed too, Troy, if we take a shot at Guerin Catholic's bench, those girls do not sit down. Those girls, well, now they're sitting down. Of course they are. But they, every point they are up, encouraging. Very impressive.
Boy, the middle wide open there, and Guerin unable to cover it in time. Point will go to Covenant Christian.
That's Brew again. Brew has made some great plays at the net.
Smart player, Sarah Brew. That one was deep and a point. Ace once again for Koltoff. Covenant leading it by 4. They seem to be very confident on the road.
Yeah.
That's a nice play back toward the middle for Claire Castor.
I always like to play at home, but these kids seem to want to really like to play it on the road here. Nice play.
Well, you play a tough schedule. You really don't mind going against some pretty good teams. There's another service error. That's number 9.
You play in the Circle City Conference, you're going to play a tough team almost every night. You got Roncalli, Brebeuf, Chittard, this Guerin team, Covenant Christian, and Heritage Christian. Hey, that's a tough game every night in this conference.
So now 4-point lead. Covenant trying to go up 2-1. And that'll be a point for Guerin.
Just to finish that thought, last year this conference alone had state championships in almost every single opportunity with softball and volleyball. I mean, just great athletic ability in this conference.
And that's why night in and night out you get the best of the best, as Covenant trying to win this one, leading it by 3. That's Murphy just inside the line.
And we're at the point where it's 20, so it's a point to race to 5 right here. And this is where Guerin Catholic, once again, in game number 2, stepped up and really forced that 27-25 game.
Side out, Guerin Catholic. Here's Downey. She's played well tonight. Not a good return, and that'll go to Guerin. Just kind of a misplay. It was one of those, was it too deep or should I go for it?
Yeah.
Kind of caught her in the middle.
And if I go for it, am I going into the bleachers?
Downey once again. It's a 1-point lead. Bella dart to the outside, returned Guerin, and they found an open spot. That's going to be Claire Castor. And just, we've seen this movie before.
Timeout, Covenant Christian.
We'll take a timeout. Another close one as expected here in the 3rd set. This is high school volleyball on IndianaSRN.
I'm Keith Myers, Vice President of IndianaSRN. Thanks for joining us. Do you know IndianaSRN broadcasts 350 games a year? All sorts of sports? Yeah, we do. Hard to believe, isn't it? IndianaSRN loves to put student athletes first on our website. If you're a business out there, we probably could help you too. Contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org. Grandma from out of state thanks you. Mom and Dad who can't get to the game thanks you as well. In fact, our athletes watch the games over and over again. Our military has enjoyed the games as well. So sit back and enjoy the game. It's IndianaSRN.
We got a good one going here, and we told you it would be that way. 20-20 here in the third set. Side out, Guerin. That's Downey on the serve. Covenant. That's Bella Dart. Little soft touch to lay that one in for a 1-point lead.
When you need a point, you're going to go to the top row. You might as well give it to your senior.
Katie Jalen back in now for Covenant Christian. +1 here in the third set. Coach Stroud is not here tonight. Has to be proud of the way her team has played again on the road. And that from the middle. Number 5, Amelia Nickham.
You see how evenly matched these teams are. And again, look at nice serve. That ball is a knuckleball. And here's the rotation. Nice, nice, nice.
So side out, Guerin tied at 21. Winner of this one will go up 2-1. Now, I'll tell you what, how about sneaking that one in? Katie Notter just didn't even look, just over the head.
You know, they're going to watch this tomorrow or maybe even tonight and just look at that and go, what are we doing here? Because that ball, no effort there to get that ball over the net.
It's like a no-look pass, huh? And that one falls in. Unable to get to it was Amelia Nickham, and all of a sudden it's a 2-point lead for Covenant Christian. Here's Notter once again, the senior. Chance to perhaps put this one away here in the third set.
Oh, nice.
And that'll go against. Look, I think you're going to say that number 5, Nickham, was in the net, right?
Yeah, got it. Called a net, not net violation. Now it's
set point.
Yep.
Just like that, Covenant Christian a chance to win it. Momentum here at the end of the set. What a great play at the net. Was it kept alive? No, and Covenant Christian, after losing the opening set 25-17, they've come back to win 2 in a row, and this one 25-21. This is high school volleyball on IndianaSRN.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Want a career that fuels your passion for sports and physical activity? IUPUI School of Health and Human Sciences offers that and more. You'll have insider access to sports, fitness, and exercise science professionals and learn from faculty with years of industry experience. And with Indy as your classroom, you'll study next to world-class sports facilities, Olympic governing bodies, the NCAA, and the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. There isn't a better city than Indianapolis to get the experience you need to launch your sports industry career. It all starts here.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Having a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
Hey, make sure you join us, and don't forget any updates. We've got them, in fact, multiple times every day on Twitter, IndianaSRN. You guys are busy all day long, promos and making sure everybody knows what's going on, right?
Yeah, and with the new sports page that we have that you can get on IndianaSRN, you can listen to your sports report. I'm sure we'll have a wrap-up about this game on the sports report, and all our schedule in midweek, which means the IndianaSRN football poll will be out tomorrow. So could be very interesting who's in the top 5 in all 6 classes.
And we'll have that on the sports page tomorrow and much, much more. I want to remind you, tonight's game brought to you in part by the Morales Group. We can match you with the right career or hire the right candidate for your company. We do so much more than that. Let them help you today. Contact Morales Group, 317-472-7600. Always busy in midweek sports, no doubt about it. And tonight we thought this would be a good one, and it has turned out to be exactly that. You see Covenant coming back after losing that opening set to win 27-25, 25-21, and now a chance to put this away in 4. Coach, if you're Guerin, and again, I thought they played really well in the first set. They played well at the end, even though they stayed with Covenant, but in that second set. But now they've got to come back and try to get that momentum back here in the 4th.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's really tough now because you're down 2-1. You've spent a lot of energy. You need to come up with something in your tank.
Well, and that was not the way it started on the first serve of the 4th set. Guerin unable to make the return on offense, and so now Covenant with Katie Notter a chance to go up 2-0. Good deep serve. Murphy able to run and return, so now Covenant again. That's Bella Dart from the outside, and they can't make the return. So Guerin ties it at 1.
Who's going to be the spark plug for Guerin Catholic?
Well, we haven't seen them make a real huge run of late. I know they didn't play as well in that 3rd set as they had hoped. 9 service errors tonight hasn't helped either. Nice little push with the right hand by Nickham. Here's Murphy. Back to the outside, Dart. Good volley back and forth, and the mistake finally made there by Guerin Catholic.
And now that you're Covenant Christian and you have the ball, what you really want to do is run off 3, 4, 5 points here.
Yeah, really put a lot of pressure back on Guerin, knowing that they cannot afford to lose this one.
Oh, nice.
Murphy from the middle.
I mean, holy smokes. I would just like to clock those just to see how fast they are. I mean, this is straight down.
Yeah, there wasn't anything Bella Dart could do. And we have seen Murphy do that on a pretty consistent basis tonight. Generally, though, from the outside left. And that time, the attack in the middle. Covenant Christian coming back with a middle attack of their own. And that's going to be a point. Guerin Catholic coming up. That's Catherine Loso. So Guerin with a 3-2 lead, trying to force this into a 5th set. Covenant, that was Danny Newport.
Nice rotation.
And the point, and Nodder did a great job staying out of the net, too. She had to make that quick stop.
Yeah, the nice thing about Bella Dart who made that play is that ball didn't look like it was going to make it, and she just put enough English on it to get there.
So we're tied at 3. Side out, Covenant Christian. Evie Dart on the serve. Good look at Catherine Loso. Cross-court attack again by Newport, and Guerin unable to make the return, so the point goes to Covenant Christian. They would pick up their 9th win of the year, their 4th win on the road if they can pull this one out here tonight. Here comes Guerin back the other way. They go middle attack. Nickham once again. Mascari back in for Guerin Catholic. Side out. Guerin tied at 4. That is a good look at Amelia Nickham. Here comes Covenant back with their own middle attack. There's Danny Newport.
They haven't really mentioned her name much today, but boy, when they needed a point.
Yeah, she came in with 125 kills, and she's been adding to that number.
Probably about 130 tonight.
At least. Koltoff on the serve. Another good play at the net by Mascari.
How about the sophomore tonight? Coming off the bench. Actually started tonight.
Bratton back in now for Guerin Catholic. And we're tied at 5. There's been virtually no separation here in this 4th set. We started this broadcast. We talked about on paper how even it was. Can Guerin make the return? Murphy high in the air, and she does so. And a nice block, but it goes out of play. There's Danny Newport.
And we see how high these sets have been. Nice job of rotating. Got more time to think about where you're going to go with it. Hitting the ball strong.
Here is Newport again, the junior for Covenant Christian. 6-5, Covenant on top. That one will fall in for the point, and we're tied at 6. Maggie Christ will come in, a senior, and will be serving now for Guerin Catholic.
IHOP is open 24 hours, so we won't worry about breakfast until late this morning.
Yeah, it is past your bedtime, isn't it? There's a nice play for Covenant Christian. They'll get the point.
It's all good. I get to sleep in tomorrow.
Do you?
Yeah.
I thought you had an 8:30 appointment.
I do, but I'll get to sleep until 5.
Till 5. 7-6, Covenant Christian with a lead, side out. Here is Katie Jalen again. Here's Murphy. Nice play at the net for Covenant Christian. Take your pick. Nodder was there, and Evie Dart was there.
There's the separation now, the 8-6. If you're Covenant Christian, you would love to see this jump to at least 14 before you give them the ball back.
Well, that would be huge. Jalen again on the serve. Here come the attack again by Guerin Catholic. The Golden Eagles, nothing there, and that's going to be long off the upper left. Side out again for Guerin.
And like I said, if you're Guerin Catholic, that's what you wanted.
That's right.
8-7. Holy smokes. Look at those scores. That's impressive.
It is.
A lot of fun.
It is about as even as you can get here tonight. Covenant from the middle, and they return the call. Bella Dart. Bella's been working that left side, but that time attack from the middle.
Yeah. And I tell you, another guy that's working really well tonight is our camera guy. Nick Lewis has done a great job giving us pictures tonight.
He is a natural, isn't he? And Guerin back in the middle attack. That's Nickham. Another change for Guerin as they'll bring Cal Trider back into the lineup. (9-8). Covenant with a 1-point lead. Guerin has to win to force it to number 5. Well, that's a big-time hit from the middle. Evie Dart. Side at again for Covenant Christian with a 2-point lead. Cross-court attack defended well. Back the other way. Covenant. Newport.
Oh, good dig.
And a nice return again. Newport. Nice volley back and forth. Murphy there. Hey, reminder to become an IHSAA official, you need to contact Sandra Walter at ihsaa.org/officials. Get involved with the men and women behind the stripes. It's a great way to stay in shape and be a part of the game.
Our young man that's wearing the white shirt tonight has done a great job.
He is working his third match. Freshman JV varsity. On the return, Guerin. Covenant's going to look to attack from the outside of Newport. Nothing again. Here is the tip down the line. Nothing for Loso. Guerin from the middle. Nickham tried to sneak it in. Nothing there. Good rotation on the other side by Covenant Christian, and they get the point.
You know who kept that alive was Danny Newport. Danny Newport right.
That was a point right before that one.
Yep.
11-9, side out Covenant. Heavy dart on the serve. Here's Nickham trying to tap that one to the outside. That went down the line, but it wasn't set very well.
But it got in. How about that? That ball was right down the line.
11-10, Covenant leads it by 1.
I stand corrected, it was out.
It's out a little bit. That one clipping the top of the net for Nickham. From the attack line, Bella Dart now to the outside, Newport. Well, look at them go back and forth. Another attack line hit, but that one returned. We're going to go volley back and forth until that one right there, and there's an exclamation point put on the hit that time by Paige Mascari.
And then they're giving her all kinds of ups. I like this. Watch this. Get out of my way. Give me the ball. I like that spunky attitude.
Here's Nickham. Covenant able to play that one, though it looked bad early. Mascari again. To the outside. That's Newport. And it goes wide on the return, and the point goes to Covenant Christian. You kind of get the feeling that neither one of these two teams want to lose this, huh?
Well, no, they'll be here till 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning.
We'll get into that fifth set. It might go
forever.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
that's a nice serve. That ball was a nice on-the-line drive serve.
Yeah, that one barely cleared the net, too.
There's so many things you can do with that ball, but, man, when it's like that, that's impossible.
Once again, Koltoff on the serve. And that'll be right on the line for Guerin Catholic. Back in the lineup will be Kendall Bratton. 1 point lead for Covenant Christian here in the fourth set.
You hear a lot of talking on the floor.
Covenant back to the outside. Newport, nothing there. Here comes Guerin. Their return for Loso, defended well. Quick push, unable to catch him by surprise. Covenant able to make the return. And there she is in the middle again. Mascari, she's got the momentum going her way. She's fired up, isn't she?
She's a little, yeah, a little bit.
Side out, Guerin. Here's Bratton once again. Who's going to make the first real serious move as that one is misplayed by Allie Boston on the back line?
And, both coaches are looking at it, like my team is playing somewhat well, but they're so evenly matched that you just don't know who's going to make that crucial mistake, who's going to make that great play.
Oh, boy, that was open in the middle, wasn't it? Guess who? Sarah Brew. Yeah, that's just, again, who's going to crack first? It's got to be a great play somewhere down the line, and, boy, you just don't want to make any mistakes now. We haven't seen these service errors in a while.
There's Brew.
That was returned right back to the net. Good play on the left side by Catherine Loso. Loso will come out of the lineup as Maggie Christ will be back in.
And Clara Castro said something to Christ here.
Whatever it was, it must have worked. Good serve down the line. Good. I tell you what, Bella Dart just inside the line for Covenant Christian. Well, both teams, I tell you what, 15-15. You just can't get much tighter than this as we go back and forth here in the fourth set. Jalen on the serve. Mistakes have not happened very much here in this one, in this final, or I should say fourth set, but there is Ella Murphy again from the outside to get the point, giving Guerin a 1-point lead. Back and forth all night long. And here's the thing about it. These are two teams fighting for third place.
This is normal for the Circle City Conference.
Wow. Good return by Covenant Christian. That's Murphy. Didn't get much on that one. Bella Dart from the left side and the point.
And now you're creeping to where you must finish.
Yeah, if you're Covenant, you don't want to go to a fifth set, and if you're Guerin, you've got to win this one. Murphy down the line, and Murphy able to get the point. How about, I tell you what, Murphy knows how to place that ball.
Murphy looked like she coming off the floor a little drenching.
17-16, Guerin leading it by one, trying to survive this one.
Oh, nice.
Good little tap that time by Boston to return. That was a great return. Here is Bella Dart. Covenant, can they make the save? They will.
Murphy.
Boy, Murphy's been big. That's a nice stop that time by Covenant, then blocked out of bounds. Last touch there by, looked like that was Caltrider for Guerin Catholic, but now Covenant coming back, tying at 17. You kind of get the feeling this one may never end.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Coach.
Here is Bella Dart once again. Middle attack, nothing. Good rotation again by Covenant. They'll work the middle and find the point. There is Evie Dart.
The sophomore says, I guess I'll contribute.
Boy, that's big. Here again, you talk about, can you get a run right here?
Yeah, this has got it. You're at 18-17. A nice little 2-3 point run here.
And that is a service error number 5.
Or you could just service error it and you're tied at 18. And both coaches are waiting to call timeouts because you don't really want to call one right now. Both teams are giving each other a chance to get back into the game.
That's right. Returned by Covenant Christian. Nothing there. Let's see how Guerin will set it up to the middle. That was Nickham. Back to the outside, and Newport gets the kill there. How about Danny Newport? Outside hitter, the junior.
The interesting thing is she knew someone set her up and went right to them.
So now back in the driver's seat is Covenant Christian, leading it by 1. Side out for Evie Dart. Nice serve. Guerin able to return it. Nothing on the attack. From the middle. And the point, there's number 3, Danny Newport, as that one goes outside the antenna. And now it's a 2-point lead for Covenant Christian. We will take a quick timeout. Covenant 20, Guerin 18, 4th set. This is high school volleyball on IndianaSRN. We are back at Guerin Catholic High School. There you see it in the 4th set. Covenant is now leading it by 2 and a chance to get that cushion that they're going to need. Here's now, as you say, Coach, the race to 5.
Yeah, the race to 5. Evie Dart right now has the ball. Everybody's trying to give her some encouragement.
So Dart again on the serve. Guerin from the middle, and the left hand by Nickham. Nickham able to lay that one in. Mascari back in, and Nickham will serve down by 1. Now things get a little tighter in the pressure department right here from the middle. That was Newport again. Under the near side, Koltoff. Newport unable to cash in once again. And they just keep volleying back and forth. And was that long? And it was, as Mascari tried to make it a tie here in the 4th set, but Mascari a little bit long.
Nice job for Boston just to lay back down flat, not make the attempt to hit the ball.
2-point lead, Covenant serving. From the outside, nothing. Here's Newport again, unable to cash in. We're going to try it one more time from the near side, Loso. Return deep middle. Loso again. Went soft. Nice play that time by Newport. But unable to keep it alive. It's a 1-point lead. We have seen some very good extended volleys here in this 4th set as Guerin tried to stay alive. Kendall Bratton back in to serve. Covenant just inside the attack line, Newport. From the middle. Again, Newport. And blocked, and it'll go in for Guerin Catholic to tie it at 21.
So it was 20-17, is that correct? And now it's 21-21?
Yep. And now Guerin a chance to take the lead. Trying to force a number 5 in this one tonight. Mascari once again. She's been instrumental in this one. And that one pushed just inside the line. Nice play by Claire Castor. And now Guerin. They're on the race to 25.
And you see Coach Brown firing them up, finishing it up.
Newport again. Cross-court attack, nothing. Here is Loso, and it went long. Had a pretty good look, just too much English on that one.
Now it's a race to three.
It is.
It is. It's
best
really,
of three.
literally,
it is, yep.
literally a race to three.
Who's going to get there first? Covenant Christian. This is Newport. From the outside and in the middle, wide open is Catherine Loso. There for Guerin Catholic, she'll come out, and Maggie Christ is back in to serve. So now Guerin +1 here in the fourth set. From the outside, Bella Dart, and that's misplayed there for hits, and back over to Guerin. Chance to win it right here and force a fifth set. We've got a timeout on the floor. 24-22, Guerin on top. We will take a timeout. This is Indiana High School Volleyball right here on IndianaSRN.
At Morales Group Staffing, we are all about building better futures. And during these times, we are working hard to put people to work. We are now hiring for hundreds of jobs with pay up to $17 an hour. Visit our website at moralesgroup.net or text JOBS, JOBS, to 317-472-7600 to apply now and get hired today.
We are back once again, 24-22. Guerin leading it by 2, and they will put it away right there as they get the final point of this fourth set. The final, Guerin 25, Covenant 22. We are tied at 2 apiece, and as predicted by the coach, we're going to go 5.
Now, game number 5 is to 15, win by 2. No caps, which means you could go to about 50. But very interesting game here as game number 5. Now the captains will go to the center of the floor. The referees will do the coin toss, as we see there. Looks like Guerin has won the toss. And I think Guerin is probably going to serve. So we'll see what goes up here.
Hey, I want to remind you, Bertner Electric is a proud sponsor of IndianaSRN. They've been serving the Indianapolis area since 1986. They're family-owned and operated, and they take pride in our customer service and put their customers first. They're fully licensed and insured and offer 24-hour emergency service. And no job is too small. Give them a call for all of your electrical needs, 317-773-7663.
Jody and Dave has been with us all 13 years at IndianaSRN. Great family, great. They do work for us and do a great job for us, and great company. Don't forget to stay up to date to our sports page at IndianaSRN or Troy at radiotroy.com. Updates, polls, all kinds of stuff. Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter at IndianaSRN. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
This is the Frells family's land. When the sun comes out, the kids run and play right there. This used to be a shed. Now, it's where they get breakfast. This is more than just land. It's home. The Frells family runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor. This land isn't the only thing that should live on for generations. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere 1 Series for more.
Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer today at reynoldsfarmequipment.com.
long night of volleyball is going to end up in a 5th set.
Yeah, you're going to do a coin toss. Who you think is going to win this thing?
Well, you know what? From so many games I've watched over time, if I'm Covenant, I hated to see that one get away. So if I'm Guerin, I feel pretty good that I survived it. I gave up those second and third sets, but I played better down the stretch. So I would say if I'm home, I like Guerin.
I tell you who's going to win this. Whoever scores the most points and win by 2.
Oh, well, thank you, Colombo.
Yeah, well, you're welcome. Tony Hinkle taught me that. My story about Tony Hinkle, I love Tony Hinkle. I was a young man, and I'm sitting in front of with Joe Sexton and Tony Hinkle and Hilliard Gates, and he told Hilliard, you know who's going to win this ball game, Hilliard? Whoever puts the basket in the hole more than the other team. And that stuck with me at age 8. And I think it was my grandfather or my dad took me to the game and said, "What did you learn?" I said, "I heard that Mr. Hinkle is pretty smart because he knew who was going to win the game." If you just joined us, Guerin Covenant Christian's coach is either in labor or is at the hospital. She could have this. She could have these triplets tonight.
Before this is over.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be fun if Covenant Christian won this one here tonight? What a celebration! Double celebration.
Yeah. Name them Keith, Troy, and Jerry. I think that'd be cool.
Oh.
Good job by the guy in the white shirt tonight too. Our official has done a nice job. He's working overtime tonight.
He is. Yeah, he's put in a long night. Not sure what time he would have gotten there, but it's been a long evening.
A 5:30 start, so he probably got there at 5, so he's approaching almost 5 hours of hard work.
Well, Covenant Christian will serve. Here's Katie Nodder. 5th set as expected. Nickham pushing it to the middle. Here's Dart from the outside. You cannot make mistakes now or end up losing this one here this evening after a hard-fought contest. Here's Murphy, cross-court attack. Nice play on the backside by Evie Dart. And the play at the net, and it falls in for the point for Guerin.
And both teams playing pretty fresh, and you can see the little bounce in the step. They know this thing is short and sweet and get it done.
Yeah, you don't have the opportunity to make those same mistakes and still come back in a shortened contest here in the 5th set. Everything down to this one now. Nice play by Downey. He's been on the floor a couple of times. There's Murphy again. Dart, and Dart finds the inside corner.
Which power hitter is going to do the deed today? Either Murphy or is it going to be Dart?
Look at the extension on that one. You talk about a nice over the top. And then Bella Dart, 5'8", senior. And when you look at that score, we're right where we should be, tied at 1. Newport. That'll give Covenant Christian a 2-1 lead. Well, the names Bella Dart, Newport at the top of my list on one side. You talk about Murphy, Loso on the other side. I think everything's kind of played out as expected. Not a great set there for Calderreiter. From the outside, Newport, and that'll be blocked out of bounds. And now Covenant leads it 3-1.
And then you add to Mascari, the way she's been playing tonight for Guerin Catholic. You know, it's just been a fun game of who's tonight.
Yeah, Mascari coming up big. And that one out of bounds, and a 4-1 lead for Covenant Christian.
4-1 lead to a game that goes to 15 is a little bit big.
Yeah. Well, Guerin has not gotten off to a good start here in the 5th set. They made some early mistakes. From the attack line, Nothing there. Once again, Newport.
Oh, kept it alive.
Yeah, Downey's played well in the defensive end tonight. From the middle. Newport unable to cash in, and then that one deep and misplayed.
Did a nice job of realizing that everybody was up by the 10-foot mark and just forced that all the way back to the back line. That's a great play.
So Bella Dart once again with a 5-1 lead here for Covenant Christian. Trying to put it away here tonight. And that's going to be blocked out of bounds. That'll be Caltrider once again there for Guerin Catholic. Just saw Maggie Christ come out of the line of 5-2. Outside Newport does it again. They've been attacking that left side a lot here in this fifth set, and now leaded by 4. Side out Covenant Christian. Here is Sarah Brew. Nothing for Guerin, and boy, that's a mistake right there. That one hit right into the net.
And Murphy knew it right away. Timeout by Guerin Catholic, 7-2 score.
We will take a timeout. Covenant 7, Guerin 2, fifth set. This is high school volleyball on IndianaSRN.
From warehousing to transportation and everything in between, Piper Logistics does it all. Centrally located, Piper Logistics has 2 warehouses in Indianapolis and a warehouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. Piper Logistics houses over 1 million square feet. Along with our transportation department, we can provide service to half the United States markets.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
(7-2) Covenant Christian with the lead and a chance to put this one away, but now it'll be side out for Guerin Catholic. Amelia Nickham take that back 7-3 4-point lead. Nickham on the serve. Covenant coming back, attacking left high. Nothing available there. Can Covenant pick up their 4th road win of the year? Nice play. A good rotation both ways as we volley back and forth. Newport again. From the outside. Nice block up front. Heavy dart for Covenant Christian. Down the line, and was it in? Yes.
Wow. Rotation, rotation, rotation.
7-4. Covenant with a 3-point lead. Here is Amelia Nickham. From the middle, and that's going to be good. That is Danny Newport again. Oh, my. Tough call right there. The official says it was long. I don't know about you, but it looked like it was in. They're going to check the officials on the floor here. I have a feeling that they didn't see it. They looked in to me.
Wow.
Oh, man. Guerin's going to get the point, though.
That's a tough call.
It is. 7-5. Nickham again on the serve. And Covenant comes right back. An exclamation point for Danny Newport on the point.
You know, the composure of both of these teams tonight are, this is almost like a sectional
It is.
or a state championship match.
It really is.
The intensity of this game is just crazy.
Boy, you can learn so much from this and how they're going to take it with you later in the season. Let's see how Guerin responds here. Able to keep it in play. Nice play by Allie Boston, and then the block up front and the point.
And I guarantee you, both coaches are going to use this tonight. They're going to go watch this over and over and show this to their teams, because this is really good fundamental volleyball that we talked about. Some unforced turnovers, but really a great matchup.
9-5, 4-point lead. Once again to the outside. Great hit that time by Newport.
Chase to 5.
Boy, she hit that one really well. This would be huge tonight for Covenant Christian. Holtoff on the serve. And that's going to be out. Long on the hit. I think that was Newport.
Yep.
10-6. Side out Guerin. This is Kendall Bratton. Once again outside left for Newport. Guerin will have to give it back, take that back. Covenant will have to give it back to Guerin. The hit in the middle and blocked. Mascari had a good look, but nice play by Covenant Christian.
How about Nodder on a nice little hit? You're 4 away.
So now 11-6. Covenant side out. Newport, we've called her name a lot here in this 5th set on the serve. Guerin from the middle, and that's going to be long. Well, now sometimes you get so amped up, you got to kind of take a little bit off that thing.
Yeah, and when do you call that last time out for you? You do it right now. Timeout, Guerin Catholic.
We're going to keep it right here for this timeout as well. Big matchup here tonight going on between these two teams, and it is coming right down to what we expected it would be.
Don't forget high school football on IndianaSRN on Friday. Pendleton Heights at Mount Vernon. Heritage Christian at Covenant Christian. Tinley versus Purdue Poly. LaPel at Traders Point. And North Newton at Frontier right here on IndianaSRN. And then triple header soccer for you. North Putnam Greencastle girls at 10. North Putnam Greencastle boys at noon. And South Bend St. Joe and Guerin Catholic girls at 1 o'clock, all on the networks this weekend. I count that 8 big games on the network on IndianaSRN this weekend. A lot of fun.
Sounds like overtime.
Yes.
Kind of like what we've got here a little bit. So that's what makes it even more fun. We get a chance to call a game like this one here tonight. Side out once again for Covenant Christian. Here's Newport. 3 away from ending this one here tonight. That's Murphy from the back middle. And that one falls in. There's Danny Newport once again. And Covenant now just 2 away.
They almost can see it and taste it, right? But you just cannot. You got to finish, because we've seen comeback after comeback.
Yeah, sometimes those last couple of points can be the toughest. Guerin played it at the net, played it well. That's number 6 once again, Mascari, just a sophomore. But can Guerin overcome a 6-point deficit here in the 5th set? Maggie Christ again on the serve. Nice play at the net, and that's number 5, Evie Dart. 1 more to go. And Covenant can pick up the win here tonight. Both teams would be at 2 and 3 in the Circle City. And the 4th win in a row for Covenant Christian. To the outside, and that's going to fall in. There's Ella Murphy once again for Guerin Catholic. Side out, Allie Downey. Still at match point right here. And there it is. Nice push by Katie Nodder to finish it off. And Covenant wins it in 5 sets by a final of 15-8 in that 5th set. What a great one we saw here tonight.
See the scores there, 25-17, 25-27, 25-21, 25-22, and 15-8. Covenant Christian gets 3rd place in the Circle City Conference. What a game, what a game.
Now, no doubt about it. One of the best you're going to see probably all season long right there. We're going to wrap it up. Covenant wins it by final 3-2. Thanks for being with us. This has been high school volleyball on IndianaSRN.